Hello everyone, welcome to another Hytale stream. I think what I want to do today is actually, I'm going to help Jesse out here. I want to focus on the house situation because last time, mostly Frank and I went off wandering and we gathered a lot of stuff, which was great. I can't see anything. So we have all this now. But this is a nightmare over here. It's a mess. And we are running out of fuel for our furnaces too. So there's just a lot that needs to be done. A lot of work. That's right. I think you hold these with two hands, which is kind of funny. Anyway. So I'm gonna get this going, and then I think it's time to help out over here and get things moving along. Let's see. How may I be of assistance? We'll wait and see if she joins Discord. I wish to address the mess tonight. Eepity 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 eep. Eep beep 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 beepity deep. I don't think I'm gonna have any luck with that. So what can we do for a storage situation here? I don't... I don't want to like mess with her vibes currently. Do I? What is going on with my backpack? There. That looks nicer. We'll go from big to small over there. Alright, this is coming along. Maybe we can use some of this for the cobalt. I don't know if that charcoal is going to be enough to smelt all of it. I do wonder if we upgrade these, if it goes faster, does that mean it moves faster and by proxy consumes less? Because if that's the case, that would be really handy. But I don't know if that is the case. I'm just going to keep dumping the charcoal from this into that. Storage. Storage. Actually, I might go try and grab that chicken. Somewhere in here is a capture crate. Oh, see, it ran out. It was not enough. That means I'm gonna need to chop more trees. Can we purchase saplings? Does she have that here? Builder's workbench. Farmer's workbench. Maybe still over here. That burned out again already. I don't need it to last much longer. Farm furniture. Guess we're just staying up all night. Leather can come here. Chef stove. Where farming bench? Stop going out. Ma'am. What is that? White essence? Why? Confuse? Saplings. Beach. I love the sounds it makes. So I think when we unlocked the when we turned in our various memories, of which we have another 24, so I might go do that. That opened us up for eternal seeds, which are, oh my god, stop. Useful for, I think you don't have to keep replanting them, is basically the idea. Stop it. Does it need corners? You know what? Let's just use a log. I need this. I need to finish this. Gosh darn it. There. I feel like most roofs just do what the front is doing. Yeah, they don't really have corners. They just do that. Oh, it even has overhangs built in. We love that. Oh, she's trying to make it. Oh. I see. Birch. Oh, she's already made it a tier 3. Chili seed bag. Eternal. So the green ones are eternal. I'm going to just plop down a tree. And then a tree. I need to chop some things down. I don't know, that's cornering. I'ma get a chicken. I think it said it takes a few days for that, so we will leave it alone for now while I go try and find a chicken. Last time I was also confused. I thought that doing this consume durability. It does not. I'm a silly man. A silly man. Okay, I already have your memory, I guess. Okay, let's put this here. There was a chicken over here. I want to steal it. There. Hi, chicken. Sorry, baby. I assume the babies grow up, but the one that we've had in our pen has not. So that's confusing. Bucket clutch. Oh, wait, you can just place it like way far away. You don't even really have to clutch. That's... Oh, bucket clutches is way easier in this game, that's for sure. Maybe I'd grab a second chicken. Now, if I'm correct and these are chicken coops, then in theory it should go in there and give us some free eggs. Maybe I'm not correct. Maybe those are something else. But one way or another, we'll find out. I also need to kill some like deer or something because we need light hide to upgrade various things. I think the moo cows are likely to give us heavy hide. Now you may be asking, Nudos, you said you were gonna mess with the storage area. Excuse me. Yeah, I am, but I need wood first. We need wood. I think we need more medium hide for somebody else to get a backpack. It's a whole slew of things. So I'm working on it, okay? Oh, this was a nice upgrade to the iron daggers. I might have to give up on the halberd. Okay, that's 2 more medium hide. That does hurt. Look at that. We do have those sorts of things. That's not what I wanted at all. That was absolutely the wrong button. I wanted to use that button. Oops. Hello, Sahagin. Sahagin. I think that might be another chicken. We can come back for you in a minute. I'm gonna drop the baby chick off. Baby chicken. And found other adult chicken? Or was that just the spider? I don't want the spider. I hear a chicken. Oh, you're a sheep. You're also a sheep. You're not helpful to me. Am I crazy? Maybe that was a duck. I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck. Squirrel. Okay, well, we have an adult chicken and a baby chicken, and I guess that's just gonna have to do it for now. Or I could just jump up. Normally. Nailed it. That's the worst bucket clutch ever. Okay, well, let's put the capture crate away. I can check on my trees. They are probably doing nothing so far. I could probably buy a few more saplings. That might be smart. Badoop. We're gonna put the hide here to start the process, and then the meat can go there. Oh, everything's a mess. Oh, okay. There's the reminder about my IKEA delivery. Do we have to water? I don't think we have to water the saplings. Do we have a watering can? She probably has it. Can we make like a salvager? We used to break down some items into base materials. What does that mean? Let's experiment with the salvager, shall we? So if I take my junk and I throw it in there, crunch, I get a stick and some fiber. Sick. Exactly what I wanted. Stick fiber and a rock. Sick. What about a copper pickaxe? What happens if I throw that in there? Copper is easy enough to find. I'm not super worried about it. We get copper ore and a stick. Okay, interesting. We shall continue smelting our iron. I think the farming bench is where I can craft a watering can. Which requires 3 iron, which is of course over here. Does this tell me what this is? It is a chicken coop. A coop chicken. A coop chicken. Okay. That was maybe not the most efficient way to get the iron out, but too bad. That's what I did. Okay. It's raining. Gib. So now Nope. Well, that's that then. Pointless. Ooh, it grewed. So I think it said that it has several growth stages. 5 stages. It takes 2 days. So I don't know. I'll just plant a few. Or a bunch. 7, 8. I planted some trees to be chopped back down later. Do you have any preference on storage location? Maybe what I do is I build a workshop. And the workshop would have all of these. Maybe I build a workshop for storage plus work plus benches. Okay, I like this idea, but where? Where is the question? Okay, she says. Great. Frank really wanted to look down on the people from up here. I don't know that I want to do that, but we could build it out of... What's like a good rock? Should it even be rocks? Or should it be... Or should it be... Probably it should be like a shed, some kind of wood. That's what I'm thinking. So what are our wood options? This is fir. Beech is this. And if we throw the beech in the building workbench, that's furniture. She's got a building workbench. What is this again? Beech. Beech. With this, planks, ornate, decorative. Half slabs. Fence. Windows. Okay. Well, did we lose the tree? I guess we've lost the tree. I'm gonna assume that is growth stage 3, right? 1, then it was the small, now it's the 3. So we'll wait. It did say 2 days. Let's not be hasty. Throw this azure. Where do I get dry logs from? There's beech, which is what I just had. So let's move you in there. Do we even have birch? We have maple. We have aspen. God, this is such a mess. Ah. Okay, that's gonna be the birch. Yeah, birch could be the way to go. So that's just another softwood. This makes a redwood, which is not how maple works. Maple is a very blonde wood. But, you know, what do I know? I just occasionally do woodworking. Okay. Then... This might be... Let's chop one of these down. This is... aspen. Okay. So that's just going to give me the same softwood stuff. Calm down, bear. So we don't have all like the different color woods like we might be used to in Minecraft, it would seem. Which is a bummer. We have quite a lot. We needed more light leather for the blacksmith's anvil. That's what it was. I remember now. So let's dump that. The sap I might just use to make a torch. Oh, go in here. Did you get a backpack? Cinder cloth scraps. Like these do. All right, you know what? It's just, we're just gonna go chop some trees. We're doing it that way. I'm not gonna do it right next to the base because I want to preserve something about it, you know? Maybe over here is fine. I think so. Boy, that goes down into the rocks. Well, I got a bunch of logs from that, so that's nice. Might as well finish the job. I got that one? Yeah, okay, good. Lots more trees out this way I can steal. All without messing with our base. Okay. Wolves here. Can also give us medium. I would say it's kind of a pain to get, but we have quite a lot of it now, so can't be that big of a pain. These deer should give me light, which we do need. Hey, come back. I'm trying to murder you. That was unnecessary, but fun. 3 light hide. Not too bad. I'm not gonna murder you, pig. Yet. I think these are probably birches. I can go steal some of them. This axe is fast. And it has a lot of durability. I think actually that probably, that's the sort of thing that probably stacks, because I think you get fewer hits to take it down. And it lasts longer, which means, you know, that each one of the hits is doing less durability. So 349. Wow, that took none of the durability even. Do you, I don't suppose it does, but do you think it being a hardwood versus a softwood matters? That would seem tomfoolery. Wow. I'm barely using any durability. That's... I don't pretend to understand why. But I like it. Okay, light wood. Birch gets me light wood. What does that mean? Get myself a hibiscus. Backpack, grab all, whoa. Never mind, I don't need quite that many. Okay, I can make a whole bunch more torches. Let's do like times 10, and then we can take these and throw them in there. Cool. So now I have many, many, many torches. Oh, one hit. You love to see that. No, I want you in the backpack. These are potentially useful for some arrows later. That's why I'm bothering, in case anyone's asking. Hi, sheepy. Don't mind me, I'm just chopping down your forest. Okay, this is a lot of birch, at the very least. So I will hopefully be able to construct some sort of storage thing. This is coming to the end of day 1 of me having planted those trees. So we will see how that pans out. Piggy. Deer. Sorry, deer. Kind of. Figure we might as well get some more oak while we're out. Because I only had 100. And let's get back to the base. Maybe we can convince her to sleep tonight. Nope, that didn't work. It was worth a try. Here we can go hada and hada. We can put this in there it was. Okay, we do. No, I thought we had ash in there. Never mind. Well, it's going in here then. We have lots of birch, which I would like to experiment with. Throw that in there. This bucket should go over here with all the tools and armor and stuff. Birch. Where is the wheat? There it is. I don't know. Maybe she has the lavender somewhere. Well, I have some of that. Flour. Hey, it was in there. Hooray. I don't know. It's going there. Fine. You should should be able to make a backpack. We have lots of hide. I see. All right, let's have a look. So we've got chef stove. We got the workbench. We've got a furniture workbench. We've got some moss. Great. All right, so what can I do with this? Aha! I have been very curious about building walls out of slabs, but the problem is that if I do that, I assume she didn't mean to leave that there. What is happening in there? Oh, that's the shovel sound. So we could then build a wall on the inside, but we couldn't necessarily put anything on the wall. That would be the problem with that. So... Oh, I don't want dirt. Take your dirt back. So, let's plot out our location here first. Does this tell me anything about the chicken coop? Not really. No egg. No egg. Maybe we need multiple chickens. Wait. Are the chickens in the coop? Oh, I see. Yeah, they must have been in there. Okay, so workshop. We've got our little hut there. Then that handles all of our sleepy needs. The workshop is going to have to be big if we're going to put a ton of storage in it, though. I will be curious one day to see what they do in terms of automation for the storage. I love the different sounds. Like, I could put it back here, maybe? There's more cave there. Realistically, I don't necessarily want a huge place at the moment. Doesn't need to be. I feel like I should put a cape on. I want Let's make like 60 of those for now. I just want to get them to be sideways. I don't think I understand the logic. I want sideways planks. What do we have for a slightly contrasting wood to make the frame out of? Frame. So our wood selection here is, let's go with beech. I think beech would work well enough. And this is open enough. It's nearby, it's not totally annoying. Let's do it. So we're just gonna go like this, maybe? No, I want you facing this way. Yes. Why they gotta be facing that way? That's annoying. What phone? Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to make them all decorative. Wait. What if we... make a bunch of slabs too? I bet we could put the slab sideways and it would give me a little bit of depth. I think we'll try that out. So... now, out of curiosity, why? Why would that be a thing? I do not understand these. Why can I not place them that way? That's frustrating. But I can at least do... Nope. This. Then we could do... we can just carry that around. Then, so that's 9 deep. That's not going to be enough. I think this needs to be wider, actually. Oops. Let's go like this. Knock this out. Wait, hold on. I remembered something. There's a hammer in this game. And the hammer seems to have a specific purpose. So now we could do a doble. Because actually, you know what? Let's make this make it one wider. Because I want a double door. Yeah, okay. So now, what is the deal with the hammer? That is not there. That was a regular workbench thing. Alter the appearance of structural building blocks. So what does that mean? So I put that down. Huh. Doesn't do anything for those or those. Interesting. We'll figure that one out later. In the meantime. Oops. That's probably pretty good, right? Let's just... whoops. Too far. Okay, something like this. Let's just complete the frame, and then we'll worry about all the planks later. Okay, now I can make a door. Oh, that's coming right along. Nice. So to make a door, I imagine that's going to be in the builder's workbench, which she's put here. I don't want a crude door. Why are they all crude? Okay. So it seems to alter between those. Let's get this going for a little bit. Punch, punch, punch. So I think if I go door, door. Okay, that seems to work. Okay. So we have most of the walls now. I think we... am I actually going to look out? No. I need 2 more planks. Or, those. Well, hold on. Let's be smart. I think we want windows. Probably there. I mean, I'm using Minecraft logic here. This is how I would normally do windows, so this might be silly. I can only make crude. What if want to make nice? What if nice? Wooden walls. Earth temple door. Seasonal? Whatever. Let's just make some windows and see what happens if I put them in. I straight up have no idea what I'm doing here, so. I can't put them in. Because I'm dumb. And I made this. Okay, what if I make stairs? Hold on. Let me cook. Stairs. So if I put an upside down stair here. Okay. Window. Oh, it works. I'm cheesing it. So now other window. Okay, I'm pleased with that. We could even put stair up top if we wanted to really frame it in. I don't know that that does what I want. Well, it might. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it for now. Like, we could potentially put another stair next to it. So let's just say that I was trying to make it more of an awning. You know what? Let's go make a few more. I'm very curious how this is gonna pan out now. Actually, you know what? You. 2, 3. Yes. Wait. And we also have these gate things. I have another thought. I don't know if it's going to work. I haven't thought it a lot. I have thought it literally right now. Okay, let me cook. I ran out of stairs. Hold on. Can we do a connected thing? Like a Minecraft kind of thing. Yes, but not in a way that's helpful. So, cook number 2. Ooh, right, because I use slabs. That's not going to work. Then, let me just go get another, let me go get another stair. We will leave the gate idea alone for right now. One more view. Now, from here, I'm gonna need a floor. For the floor, I'm thinking something different. Let's see what I can cook up with cobble. Somehow I thought there would be more difference there. Okay. What is our cobble situation? So we can turn it into regular stone and possibly intersperse it with smooth bricks, but that's probably gonna have the lines, if I had to guess. Not as helpful as I might like. This is probably the stone. Yeah. So let's just go with stone, I think. We can see what the hammer do. It probably just turns it to, oh my god, I need a shovel. I'm not doing this way. Do we have a shovel? Do you still have a shovel? There aren't. Not of stuff, no. Shovel. Oh, you can kind of hit 2. Or even 3. This is going to take some getting used to here. No! We're not going to worry too much about the foundation. We're just going to make a nice floor. It's going to probably be a little while before I really understand how building in this game works. So for right now, we're just experimenting. Oh. Just kidding. Turns out I am worrying about the floor. Or the foundation. I don't think the corners will be a problem. I don't want to use this shovel because it's gonna take this out way faster. Is this ruining my durability? 134, 133, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted, that little transition. This is not going to be enough, but it's a start. And we can probably mix in some of the cobble here. Actually, I bet if I took the hammer, is the hammer going to magically turn it into stone? Sure is. That actually makes texturing amazing. Hold on. So, to demonstrate why, let me just put down some torches here. So we have our cobblestone, then we take the hammer, we can convert it all to stone. But let's say we wanna break it up a little bit here and just texture. We can do that. Boom. Textured. Oh my god. I need to demonstrate this new technology. I want to take half of that and put it in there. I'm going to keep the other half and then... let's demonstrate. between these states on the left of the builder's bench. Amazing for adding texture. Okay, cool. I'm pretty stoked with this thing. Sleep. Oh, that's hers. Blink. Oh, that's not a texture. Boo. Oh, this is a two-handed item. Except not. Okay, whatever. So the hammer, I don't, wow, it like never loses durability. I don't know if that's a bug, but I'll take it. Okay, so for right now, this is what we got. And what I want to do is start loading chests into here. For right now, what we're going to do is just put those there. It needs a roof as well. Let's not skimp on the roof, shall we? What's a good roof? What's a good roof? Crude, large iron. We have so many different types of chests, which is frustrating. Furnaces. We have 2. So we could be like 1, 2, 1, 2. That's probably the move. We'll call that the back wall idea. So, one furnace can go here, and then one can go there. And then what I should do is build a chimney out the back. Maybe we do that with a different stone. We have volcanic cobble and regular cobble. And I can get the hammer to texture it. Oh no, let's do basalt cobble instead of regular cobble. And just to see what my options are here, what I think we could do is just do slab. Unclear. Brick could be the way to go. And then take you back out and throw you in. And we grab a little bit of that. So my thought process here is that the darker stuff would be here, right? Because this is a chimney. Oh, what? Just having the hammer means that you can do that? What? That's crazy. Okay, stairs. Let's make stairs. So it's kind of like a vent out the back. So we're doing that with volcanic. That's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then, no, salt cobble. Eh. So this would be kind of a, because I have the slabs. No, this still works. Then we want to remove those, and we're gonna go with these, but maybe we do this. I kind of like that. That just gives it a little hint. And then from here, wait, hold on. Let's do this kind of a thing, maybe? I think it might actually be more of this kind of a situation. How am I going to enclose this? Well, we're definitely going to have to knock these out. Okay. Then we can do this. And what does that look like from inside? Do that. Do that. That maybe. sure that I want that one there, actually. There we go. So from inside, that looks pretty cool. Outside is going to need a little work. Do this kind of thing. But I think maybe Haja. Then I might do some light texturing here. And we can also... Oh, right, because this was the bricks. I was thinking about actually doing bricks out here. Ow. Something like that. And then this would allow me to change it up a little bit. And we could even throw in some cobble here and there. Just to break it up. We can hide that some other way. And I think I actually want... I don't think we can do the stairs with the bricks though. Can we? Let's go find out. If I put the stairs in there. Or the bricks. I can. Okay. I'm just crafting a bunch of things because I don't know what they're gonna do yet. It's a new game. It's a new game, guys. What do they do? So we've got the inside. Then we can go... No, I want that lower. Do I though? That's not quite the look I wanted. All right, well, let's see what walls are about. Nope, not even a little bit. So that's not helpful. Not helpful. We could potentially use that up top. Maybe I just get like a slab and put it there. What do you think about that? It's a thing that we can do. We can put vertical slabs and things. So that was more than I meant, but okay. We have multiple options. Okay, so let's whack this out. So one option here would be do this. Which is okay. And the other option ooh, yes. So we're gonna use the roof. Which mostly covers that up. It's not perfect. We'll just call it shading. That's a nice chimney. So if I can get all the way up top, I want to see what this do. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Hey, come this way. That's the universal sign for come this way, right? Look. That's amazing. I'm very happy with that chimney. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Roof for the angles. Pillar base for the caps. Anyway, this is the workshop. I'm gonna have to move workbenches and things in a minute. But, oh, it did finally start losing durability. Does it only lose durability if you use it? If you, like, hit Q while it's in your hand? I don't know. What kind of roof can we make? This should be grown by now, yeah? This is pretty grown. That looks grown. These do not. We'll give it another day, maybe. Can we make egg? Can we make... What kind of roof can we make? Ooh. Wrong button. It would be kind of... Is that what she's using? Yeah, hardwood roof. So, okay. Does that work with my aesthetic? What other kinds of roofs can I make? Is there like a softwood roof? Aspen. What does aspen look like? That would be like a thatch roof. Oh my god, why is my phone blowing up? I don't know that I want a thatch roof. About redwood. What does a redwood roof look like? One would imagine red, but who knows? Oh. No, it's blue. I'm gonna try it. So hers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 internal. Is that the same width as mine? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Which angle roof did you use? Oh, you used a couple. So you've got some of the low. Okay. Actually, we probably don't have enough. Where do I find maple? Let's just use hers to experiment. Like, what does it look like if I'm using all of this? I need to put just like a log down. I'm gonna let it float for a second. No, that's not quite what I want. Okay, then it would be yeah, yeah, Yeah. 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 I mean, that's very traditional. That's a very traditional roof. It's tall, but I think it does what I want. It allows me to have another floor later. However, don't want those, so be gone. I'm also not entirely, I mean, maybe this color is fine. Can't tell because of the rain. Oh, if I come up here, it's not raining, apparently. Oh no! Well, there she goes. Let's try the same roof, but with blue, and see how we feel about it. And then let's come back out here where it's magically not raining so I can look at it better. If I just alternated, would that be dumb? I hear shrieking. Why is there shrieking? This tree is kind of in my way right now. Stop fogging. Stop raining. I think the blue is too much. Maybe we do just stick with hardwood roof. That roof is really not well supported, is it? We'll make like half of them. Half of them can become roofs. Oh, and then I should probably return the maple logs to the bins for now. Haja. Hey, what? Excuse you. Although the fact that you can do that means that you could have nice little awning things. Hi, why are you in my... Why are you in there? Stop that. Lurk. Wonder if there's a one-player sleep option for this game. So like if this is the middle, one, two, three. One, two, three, four, eh? Right. Probably not right there though. I say we just finish the roof as it is. And then we can come back and worry about what sorts of shenanigans I want to work here. Nope. Stop placing weird. No. Now I can't mantle up. Ah. Let me move my log to the other end. Wait. Yes, I can. I'm a fool. I don't even need my log. The log was with me all along. Sometimes the rotate thing just kind of has a mind of its own and goes its own way, huh? Can't see anything. There we go. Now at least I can see a little bit. And so can you guys, hopefully. Oops. And I'm out. We will figure... I feel like usually the chimney doesn't come up like that. It would come up on whatever. You know what? It's too late. I've committed to it now. I'm gonna need at least another 50, I think. Oh, you can still do that. That's nice. I didn't think that was a thing in this game, but turns out it is. Oops. There we go. Very nice that you can do that. I'll leave her to it. You know, it's really sad that this may be one of the nicer houses I've ever built in a game of this type. But what are you gonna do? Oops. 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 It seems to be basically, I think the problem is that because these are like diagonal blocks, it's a little harder to position them. God dang it. Fell down a hole. Okay. There's no... Psst. Gotta finish my roof. God, dang it. Okay. And finally... Shoot. No, I need that one. Oh. That's crazy. I can just do that from there? I need one more stinking roof. I just hear things exploding under me. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's the finest. Egg. Okay, and the final touch on the roof for now. So I guess we could just place this one from here if I do this right. Boom. So that should be the roof all done. Yes, correct. Now, obviously, I got to fill in all this. So stuff and things. Can you put when I was looking back at this, so I want to check. We got 2 slabs. Slab? You can. Wait. But you see it's still in my inventory, right? I haven't placed a second slab. Okay, that just blew my mind a little bit. So if you just want it to come out and be a full block, you can just do that as long as you have a slab in your inventory and it just won't use it. That's wild. So we could mix and match here if we want full blocks and slabs, vertical slabs to add a little bit of depth. Or we could do something like I did there. But since I said the point was to start moving all this crap, I think we should start moving all this crap. I might need to move. This is a really stupid thought, but like if the floor was just chests. I don't know. Maybe what we do is stack some chests here, a workbench. Chests, workbench, chests. That way we're kind of maximizing our space. So it'd be like, I don't know, maybe armor and a chest. Then we bring the blacksmith anvil over into here. Chests. That's only 2 workbenches per side though. That might not be enough. Because of the things that pull from there, it is armor's workbench, blacksmith, regular workbench, and the chef's thing. But the chef is more likely to make sense up there. There's not really a ton of reason for it to be here. The furniture workbench could probably go in there. I think that makes sense. So we'd have furniture workbench and we would have the regular workbench, which just dropped all the stuff to upgrade it, which is fine. Re-upgrade. I'm so happy that it does that. That's really nice. So then that pulls from things, that pulls from things, this pulls from things, this pulls from things. There's no reason to keep any food here if we're farming up there. So the farming bench and the chef set up here. Yeah, chef stove, builder's workbench. The stuff is down there, but are there any other like workbenches? Arcanist's workbench, alchemist workbench. There could be. So I think actually then... Wait, that's a regular workbench. What? Oh, I just put the wrong one down. Armorer's workbench. Blacksmith. And then... maybe like the alchemist or the arcanist. Sorry, you're gonna get broken once again. And then re-upgraded. Furniture. So we have room for 2 more workbenches. And we can go chest. All of these should be able to pull from all of these chests. So maybe we do like stone in this one. I don't know. Dirt. Sand. Sure. Let me find any other stone or sand that we might have. I mean, sure. Technically, that kind of counts. Oops. Okay, I think that's all the stone and whatnot. So let me come throw it all in there. And then we sort. I love being able to sort. This can also go in there. Sort again. So now we can grab like all the wood and make a wood chest. Should probably be... Really, I just wanted the double chests. Wood? Sure, why not? Fence can go in there too. It probably makes more sense to put the, we'll call it the prefabs over by the furniture bench, but for right now we're gonna kind of do what we gotta do. I will sort it in a minute, but for right now, I just want to get it over there. Okay. We're doing good. Move this as well. It's a wood. Sure. Boom. Nobody cares about that, so it can go away. Redwood roof? Technically, that's kind of a wood prefab thing. Wonder how rope works. I haven't actually messed with it, like, at all. What do you think? Wood? Sure. Wood. For the forge, we can probably just put singles on either side. I have no strong opinions about that at the moment. Whoops, one more wood thing. I'll need better lighting in there eventually. But, that is, I think, where I'm gonna have to call it for now, because it is end of stream time, but I do think we made some good progress here. We've got the basic structure built. We've moved all the workbenches in here. We are slowly moving chests in here that will actually house things. We just need a few more workbenches in here, and then that'll be set. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you stay tuned for any future actual videos that come out of this.